So today I thought I would whack out a good old autumn video because autumn is coming and I am really in the mood for it. Basically, I thought I'd tell you guys some of my autumn essentials that are not actually essential because, believe it or not, you can survive the upcoming season without them. To be honest, what this video really is a generic autumnal video showing you some stereotypical autumn things that 99% of you probably already knew about. But I'm gonna do it anyway. I was also really wanting to film some nice little shots, like outdoor autumny shots to go with this video, but I've only got today to film it and oh look, it's absolutely peeing it down out there. Like the clouds are weeing a ton of water and that means I can't, so I'm gonna have to make do with indoors. So I'm sorry if the little cutaway clips are a bit naff. I don't have the great outdoors to make it look better today. So I'm going to start off with a few of my fashion essentials for autumn, and my first one would have to be a check shirt. I really like wearing check shirts. I think they look really cool. They're really easy to wear, easy to throw on, whether you wear them just normally or open or around your waist. That's the other one. I just really like check shirts all year round, but I feel like in autumn they're especially suited, so I like to go to town and just wear them all. Not all at once though, that would look horrific. But yeah! My next one would have to be hats and scarves because, not gonna lie, in England it gets bloody cold, so you do need something to keep your neck, that's a neck, keep your neck warm, keep your head warm, keep your ears warm, all them things that need to be kept warm. So I really like wearing hats and scarves. I tend to wear scarves that are in that kind of circle and you just like whack it on, you don't have to worry about all the dangly bits. They're just like I think they're called snoods. And I also really like wearing hats, even though they don't suit me and they make me look stupid. I like them anyway, so I wear them. Another thing I really like about autumn is I can wear my boots again, because all through summer I've had to wear little flat shoes and I'm very short, so I really appreciate a good old Chelsea boot with a bit of a heel that's kind of like a bit chunky because it makes me a bit taller. So yeah, I tend to go for a kind of chunky boot style, whether it's got a small heel or a bigger heel. I've got a few variations and yeah, I just really like wearing them in the autumn and winter. And my last fashion essential is pretty obvious, I'm sure everybody would probably say this, and that's a really big thick knitted cardigan or jumper. You just want to wrap up warm and be all snuggly, and I really like wearing cardigans because you can layer them, you can wear like a top underneath. I just enjoy putting as many layers on as possible in the autumn and winter and being all cozy and looking like a big fat Michelin man and being really happy about it because I'm warm. So those are my fashion essentials. Now I'm going to move on to a few beauty things. So my first beauty essential is a lipstick shade, and 10 points if you can guess before I say this what lipstick shade is my essential for autumn. Go on. It's a pastel coral lipstick. I'm joking, obviously. In autumn time, I really like to wear darker red lipsticks, or I've really been interested in people wearing like berry lips at the moment. I don't really have any berry lipsticks, but I really want one. I just like to start wearing red lipstick again, and this is the first day of the year that I've put a red lipstick on apart from in January and February, and I'm really happy about it, so yay! And my beauty essential for nail polishes would have to be darker nail polishes as well. I quite like the burgundy colours like what I'm wearing today. But I also like to wear black nail polish in the autumn and winter, and I also quite like cooler toned nail polishes as well because they are nice. And yeah, I got an itchy nose. I really like this nail polish, by the way. It's a matte one. Don't know what that's all about, like bloody spiders. My next beauty essential would have to be eyeshadows, especially of the bronzy goldy variety, and you're probably thinking, girl, you don't wear eyeshadow, and you're right, I don't, but if I'm ever gonna wear eyeshadow, it would be in the autumn time. Like that's the only time I whack them out, and I don't know why, but it's what happens. So it's an essential, but it's not, because you don't need it to survive, do you? Imagine if you had to have eyeshadow to survive. That would be weird, wouldn't it? So yeah, that is my next beauty essential, and that's also the last one because I couldn't think of any more. Now I'm going to move on to a few random favourites. So my first one is actually a colour or a pattern, and again, 10 points if you can guess what colour I'm going to say. Did you guess it? Yeah, I really like the colour burgundy in the autumn, and I really like tartan patterns as well. And I'm not gonna lie, 99% of the year, no, not 99%, wait, let me get my maths right here. 75% of the year, so basically the rest of the year when it's not autumn, I couldn't really care less about the colour burgundy. I just don't really think about it, but as soon as it's autumn, I'm just like, give me all the burgundy you have, and I just suddenly really like it. And then when autumn's over, it's a distant memory. And I also really like tartan patterns, so give me all the burgundy and give me all the kilts. I've never actually owned a kilt, by the way, but it's the only tartan thing that came to my mind. So my next random autumn essential is possibly the most generic thing you could ever say in an autumn video, because have you ever seen an autumn essentials video that doesn't say the word candle in it? No, probably not, but I do really like candles for the autumn and winter, I'm not gonna lie, I do like them then. So it's a bit like the colour burgundy. I don't really care about candles that much all year round, apart from when we get to autumn and winter, when I'm like, right, let's light all the candles in my room, and my room looks like a bonfire. That makes it sound very dangerous. I promise I am very safe with my candles. I just really like candles, and I recently bought a new Yankee candle, and it is in the scent Spiced Orange, and it literally smells like autumn and Christmas. Two very different things because they're not in the same season, but it smells like both of them, and I like that. My next random essential would have to be having a good old lush bath. I said that really weird. Lush bath. I like having baths all the time, don't get me wrong, I do clean myself all the time, but I just really like having a bath in the autumn, and I tend to have a lot more of them because when it's pooping it down maybe not pooping it down. Yeah, I don't think poo is going to start falling from the sky. Then again, neither is we. But when it's raining outside, yeah, that's the correct term for it. It's just so nice to get in a really warm bath and put in your favourite bath bomb and just be all cosy in your hot bath. So I like bathing myself in the autumn time because I have a hair on my face. So my last stereotypical thing to do in the autumn is have a nice little cozy evening in, and I like to do this all of the time. I tend to spend my evenings in because I have no life, so I never go out. But in the autumn it's especially nice to go to town with it. Get a blanket, get 5 blankets if you want, get your laptop, put a film on, especially a Christmas film as we get nearer to Christmas, get some food, light some candles, just get in the mood for autumn and have a nice cozy evening in. Grab yourself, grab your laptop, grab the cozy things and just have a nice time and embrace the fact that the weather is crap outside. So those are a few of my autumn essentials that aren't actually essential to survive the autumn time. I hope you guys enjoyed my first little autumn video. There will be a few more to come, I'm sure. Give this video a big old thumbs up if you enjoyed it and if you like my nail polish. That sounded really scary. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week.